Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Uncle Mikey Needs to Eat. I'm hungry, so it's time for another video. Today, the other day I was feeling kind of homesick for some of the food from when I grew up. And one of my favorite things to eat was Philly cheesesteaks. So today we're going to have the Devour brand interpretation of a Philly cheesesteak. It's like a Philly cheesesteak grilled cheese sandwich. We got tender Angus beef with fire roasted green peppers, caramelized onions, melted cheddar, mozzarella, provolone cheese between two slabs of crispy garlic bread. Slabs. It's really weird how they have like bold print and smaller print, and they just kind of mix that around. Some things look like they might be more important than the others. The Angus beef, green peppers, caramelized onions, those are the most important things, but not the melted cheddar, mozzarella, and provolone cheese. And the crispy garlic bread is pretty important apparently there too. Show your mouth a good time. You can't always go to where they make the cheesesteak, so we've brought the cheesesteak to you. It's got everything you crave from this age-old classic. Strips of tender Angus beef, juicy enough to drip down your chin. Fire-roasted green peppers, caramelized onions, that's all in bold too, see right there. Topped with melted cheddar, mozzarella, and provolone cheese. The three cheeses are actually pretty good. The traditional Philly cheesesteak where I grew up, which is not Philadelphia, it's New Jersey, didn't have yellow cheese, it just had white cheese. I think it was probably just provolone. I know that the Philly guys are like the cheese whiz is the way to go, but that's BS too, I'm sorry. Yeah, we got melted cheddar, mozzarella, provolone cheese, all heaped between two slabs of crispy garlic bread, sure to satisfy even die-hard fans. It says it right there, so we will find out. I'm going to go ahead and tear this open, and this is interesting. Tastes ridiculously good, and then they say, all food should be mouth-watering, period, end of story. So in each of our meals, we dial up the taste, max out the flavor, turn up the texture. Reading glasses are important. Turn up the texture. Tender meats and creamy sauces, crispy crusts and gooey cheeses, spicy, smoky, or savory, sometimes sweet, always ridiculously good. That's a pretty big claim. So yeah, let's see if it holds up. No tear here thing, but yeah, there we go. You know, I love that sound. And get the box open. And wow, that's interesting. They've got one of those little tinfoil cardboard dealies right there. So as to provide a crispiness, I guess, to the slabs, the two slabs of garlic bread. Place fingers here, it says. Caution, ooey gooey goodness will be hot. Clearly they have a sense of humor. All right, let's see how this goes. Cooking instructions. Pull the tear strip along the carton edge and peel back carton top along perforations. Oh, did I screw that up already? Nope, there it is. Peeling back. They call it a perforation, but it's more like just it's more like a line, just really a line along there. Let's see, it's not perforated. This is terrible. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hopefully it has some purpose. All right, so that's what they wanted me to do. Remove plastic wrapper from the sandwich and crisping sheet. Let me cut this open. Okay, I've sliced it open. I am peeling off this plastic wrap. Trying to keep the whatever crumbs fall out from falling on the floor. And let's see what else. Place the sandwich halves on the crisping sheet, open face. Place on a microwavable plate in the center of the microwave. This was pointless. Place on a microwave plate in the center of the microwave. Microwavable plate. Okay, it says cook on high for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Let stand in microwave for 1 minute. And I'm going to go ahead and read ahead here just in case there's any tricks. Carefully remove the plate from the microwave. Fold down one side of the crisping sheet to allow sandwich to crisp for 1 minute. And then dig in. All right. I don't know. I guess this folds at some point. It's sort of tricky, but whatever. All right, there it is. Actually, it doesn't look bad right out of the... This is probably the first item that I've done a video on here that's looked even reasonably good right out of the gate, out of the box. All right, going in there, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, so while that's cooking, I did another review of the instructions here, and it actually says use the crisping sheet to hold the sandwich and enjoy. Again, they always say enjoy. So that must be the purpose of that. Well, I mean, it's got the purpose of being tin foil or whatever, so it crisps the bread, but it also has the added benefit of being there in case you don't want to touch crisp bread. I'm assuming they think it's going to be really hot, but we'll see. Okay, so it beeped, so now we have to wait a minute for it to crisp, but I gotta fold something. Huh, it actually looks all right. The plate's hot though. Well, it's hot in spots. Yeah, down underneath where this crisping cardboard tinfoil thing is at, that's where it's really hot. So yeah, if you do this at home, folks, make sure that you follow the directions and definitely get a microwave safe plate. And all right, so now I'm going to fold it over on top of itself and then allow it to crisp. Oof, hot. It's probably 165 degrees. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah, that's really hot. Spatula. Every well-equipped microwave kitchen should have a spatula. All right, there. Huh. That is not crispy. I mean, it's kind of crispy. The edges are crispy. Huh. That first taste isn't bad. All right. I'm sure it's been a minute now. I'm going to scoot this off. See, that's the thing. I'm not following their silly directions about using this to hold it with, because this is hot. It's cooling off now, but it was hot before. And then it's just a taco, and yeah. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and cut this in half. Ooh, it's gooey. You can get a knife. Alrighty. The flavor of the things that I'm licking off my finger here is actually really good. Tastes good. Alright. That's what it looks like inside there. A lot of it has just sort of squeezed out the edges. I guess we gotta just do that. This is a mess though. And the bread, it is not all that crispy. A little bit, but not a lot. Lay down. You don't get any of this. Sorry. Lay down. Thank you. Good boy. All right, let's get in to this sandwich. The bread's not great. The interior of it is good. Like the cheese and the meat. There's not a lot of meat, but it tastes good. There's little chunks of it in there. Trying to see that you can see. Yeah. The bread's really bad though. It's soggy. It doesn't have any crunch to it. That stupid crisper thingy didn't work. Not very well anyhow. What do you think? Does it look like that? It's kind of close. But you know they actually cooked that bread on a skillet of some sort. So, well, I don't know. I don't know how long that bread's been frozen for, but it tastes like it. And again, no conventional oven instructions. This is intended to be cooked in a microwave, which is what we did. Yeah. I still have a craving for a Philly cheesesteak. I guess I'm gonna have to find a Jersey Mike's. Speaking of Jersey Mike, sponsorships are available. Get in on this early if you want. I won't charge a whole lot. Like $1 million per episode. Which is a steal, really. Yeah, the bread kills the whole experience. It is terrible. It is really terrible bread. Again, the insides, the stuff on the inside tastes fine. Good. Tastes good, actually. Tastes kind of like a Hot Pocket. I think that's probably what it is. I wonder if it's this. Well, it's not the same company. But it's probably the same stuff. There you go. The Devour Philly cheesesteak grilled cheese. Grilled, not so much. The edges are a little bit crispier than the center of it, but the middle is just soggy and gross. All right, well, folks, that's another episode of Uncle Mikey Needs to Eat. Thank you for joining me. And do me a favor. Go ahead and contact, who was it? Jersey Mike's, yeah. Contact Jersey Mike's. Let them know that I'm doing wonderful things out there, doing the Lord's work, making fine content for YouTube, family-friendly content for YouTube, and that they should sponsor me for mentioning them alongside a competitor. Yeah. All right, I'm done with this. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.